Welcome back to our channel in 2026. This is at ThinkCutie, and we hope to see you at our events this year.
Hello.
Hey everybody, the sun is facing us. It is pre-event day and we're in the car. The back is not filled up yet, but we're actually, there's daylight. So days are getting longer up here in Minnesota, but we have an event that's pre-Valentine. So it's on Friday the 13th of all things. And it's at the machine shop in Minneapolis. And with everything going on, as some of you have seen in the news, we're going to go and see how everything goes. We are having a friend who's also looking to go into various businesses join us and working on their own venture. So we'll see how it's going to go.
Help with marketing.
Yeah, and I think there's some other people that watched our video from last year. This is with the Minneapolis Craft Market. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we can give you some photos or some video of our actual time when we're getting set up. But
yeah, just a good warm-up session for logistics and making sure we have the right product for the bigger shows.
And this one, we're not expecting a lot from this because it's such a short amount of time. It's from 6 to 10 p.m. and it's kind of before Valentine's Day weekend. So, you know, we're just hoping we make our space back and make some kind of profit, but we shall see how it goes. We've been putting announcements out for this event. There's going to be a DJ, cocktails that you can purchase.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, we had fun last time. So, all right, here we go. There's Minneapolis. We're going around downtown, so to the other side of the river. All right, we are actually here at the machine shop. I'll show you the inside, but we're really early. We're like an hour early. We wanted to get closer parking, and so it's like, because there's meters and things, it's icy, even though it's like 44 degrees today, which is really warm for us up here up north. But yeah, we're gonna be heading inside soon, but we have to wait until like 4 o'clock before we can be let in to get set up.
Chilling, drinking some caffeine.
Yep, having some food, that's it. Here we are at 300 and we are at the machine shop just getting ready for our event tonight from 6 to 10 p.m. So we have an hour to go. All right, so we have an extra helper, Brendan, in the background helping us to see how we set things up. And you may see him down in Des Moines Con as well. But here we are, here's our space. They did expand the space numbers. Not everybody's here yet, so maybe they have a quick setup. We are getting all of our signage and everything ready. We have some more shelving, and then it's time to do all of the other setup here. So, yeah, we're just still working on getting everything organized. All right, with the extra help, it's 5:03. We still have a little ways to go. There we are. Brennan's in our vlog now.
Oh, I thought it was
And I'm just going to the front to get a shot here. I'm going to go grab my drink. But hopefully everybody can see this. So here we are on the first floor. There's what it's starting to look like. The bar's over in the left corner over on that side. And here we are, all just getting set up. Here we go.
I can't tell you off the top of my head.
And here's our booth, just a first couple in. We're still getting set up. All right, nothing like feeling really rushed, but we are open, and I may have to just voice over, but there is our setup. All right, with the guest DJ, I did have to voice over because you know YouTube and their copyright issues. So I'm just doing a quick speed run through the first floor to the different booths around us. And there was a really good variety here. We had illustrators, we had some doing stained glass, we had ceramics, we had some that did photography, we had some different kinds of knitwear and apparel, candles. We even had bait people by us that make their own baits that are more biodegradable. Again, a graphic designer by us, another couple jewelry artists, lots of different options. Part of the reason that I liked doing this event last year for a pre-Valentine kind of kickoff and start to the new year was because of the atmosphere, because of again, a good variety of different people selling goods and putting things out there because of the DJ. They also had specialty cocktails and things, and Again, the mood, everybody was just happy to be out again after, months of kind of being shut in during the holiday season and having that break time. So it was good. Just showing again, that was the group from KRSM that was helping DJ, and a little jealous of their turntable and all the sound items that they have. But again, just really good. Because we also had an extra helper, I did get to go around a couple times and do some videos so that you could see. And there was actually a pretty decent crowd size compared to last year that came out. Again, it was warmer this year, so I think the warmer weather also helped. And I think just blasting it out on social media, I think people were also looking to get outside and do some activity after the break from the holidays, a dry January and maybe a no shop January. So everybody was kind of out and they were making more purchases than the previous year. So that is also good to see. We also had a lot of fun customers and people just stopping by. We were giving away free tokens and somebody gave us some free stickers. I'm always all for that. Again, our booth space was pretty tight, so just wanted to show you quickly the back area and how a little messy it was. Just had to do a time check-in after an hour and a half and show you that we did sell 2 of our chess sets. So that was really good, and it's still busy. So in this short period of time of like 4 hours, we were keeping on track with like our goal numbers. And we'll kind of talk about that as we get to the end. And I'm just kind of following people around and getting the backs of their heads instead of, I'm not trying to get people's faces or anything. And then, of course, there's the first little furry that we did see there that's all dressed up in their little sweater and just going around and having a good time. All right, it was time for an 8 o'clock check-in, and it's still pretty steady. And because of our helper right there who was talking to my husband, he kept pulling people into our booth and has just been a really big help to us. So helping our business, sharing ideas. He's coming up with his own line of products that we are helping him with as well. So again, he's handing out our flyers for us. In the last hour, the crowd did kind of start to die down, and the music was still going. They still had a full bar open if anybody needed anything, but we were all just kind of walking around, mingling, getting to know each other, and talk about what we do as creators. There's the husband still holding down the fort, and yeah, we're all just kind of having a good time. We got to talk to the neighbors behind us who did ceramics and share some of our treats and things, so that was really good. Showing you the overhead view at the very top. Our things it's kind of dark, so we're towards the front, right behind that pink booth that's lit up. So we did have our neon sign that did help. So anytime you can add lights and things to your booth, that will help. And there's the last part of us starting to take everything down. So really good night overall. All right, it's the end of the night. The heat is back on, but it was a warmer evening. We did see a big increase. The last hour was pretty dead. I would say we did hit our goal of trying to do, at least to give you an idea, a little more than like 100 an hour, right. But we didn't minus our table fee yet. So, yeah, we have to do that yet. So, I mean, I would say our sales, again, doubled from last year. It was really slow. We did make our space back. Yes. We did get to meet, and thank you for making comments on our videos. We did get to meet everybody. And so we hope everybody had a good time, good atmosphere again, and it was nicer because it was warmer and it wasn't snowy at all today. Right. So, and we had help. It was such a nice thing to have help.
Thank you, Brennan.
So yes, we will see you later. Goodbye, everybody. That's a wrap on our first event of the year. Bye. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us in 2026. Here's a list of the upcoming events that we are going to be at. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Again, it helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And thank you again, everybody, for coming up and letting us know that you follow us. You can always find us at our shop at ThinkCutie.com online. We also started doing something new and joining some fellow creators. And this is on Whatnot. So there's our QR. You can pause it and scan that. We're going live on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on Whatnot. Bye, everybody.